what it does is it kind of grazes the wall, and it really brings out the subtleties in the stone at night. And then because it's a light colored surface, you are going to get some reflective light back onto the walkway. Now it's not going to be a ton of light, but it's enough to kind of draw people's attention to the walkway as they kind of walk through. And then if you were to go and also throw an accent light on this side here, it really creates a nice entryway to walk into that. Hey guys, it's Cal from The Lighting Doctor here. I hope you guys enjoy this video with some more great landscape lighting tips. To learn more about landscape lighting, go and check out our website at lightingdoctor.ca, or if you want to see what a real quality landscape light should look like, go and check out our try it before you buy it offer, where you can get a premium quality fixture at a discounted rate with your very own battery pack, so you can go and test out how that light's going to look and feel what a real premium quality light should look like. So go and check us out at lightingdoctor.ca, or go watch more videos on YouTube just by searching for The Lighting Doctor. Hey, Mike, thanks for your pictures. Thanks for your email. Yeah, I'd be happy to put something together for you. I will give you some other ideas. You get a really unique property here with some really nice features that you might want to consider adding some lights to too. But I mean, I'd definitely talk about the front of the house a little bit and highlighting some of the beautiful stonework you have on there. I mean, you got some beautiful tall trees that would totally be worth accenting a little bit. So I would say that if you are looking at any of the uplights, these are going to be really good for anything that's kind of 20 to 25 feet high. So, you know, like some of these trees over here, they would be perfect on. But any of these that are a little bit taller, one thing you're going to want to probably do, Mike, is there is the option to upgrade these, and you can upgrade them to a 35 watt equivalent lamp. So basically what that is just it's a little bit brighter bulb. And what it does is it helps push that light higher up the tree. So anything that's over 20-25 feet, you probably want to go with something like that. But if I was looking at your property, I probably would try and accent a couple of these, like even, you know, maybe this guy in the front, if not there, at least this kind of group of three in the back. I think that would really stand out with some higher, some of those brighter accent lights, and you would really see that from a distance, as well as if you were to do something like that on this guy here. It would really make the property stand out. It wouldn't be overwhelming. What I like about doing that is all the foliage is really high, so it'd be something you see from really far back, and it would really capture people's attention, and it would really make that area stand out. I would look at doing the front of the house a little bit. Now, one thing I like doing, and I'm glad you didn't mention any path and garden lights, because I think with the nice stone you have on the house, rather than trying to light a walkway like this with a couple path and garden lights, what I would do is I would try and actually accent the stone on the house. So if you had an uplight, say, for example, right around here on this side of the window, kind of right around here in the middle, and one over here, and had that shining fairly upright, what it does is it kind of grazes the wall, and it really brings out the subtleties in the stone at night. And then because it's a light colored surface, you are going to get some reflective light back onto the walkway. Now it's not going to be a ton of light, but it's enough to kind of draw people's attention to the walkway as they kind of walk through. And then if you were to go and also throw an accent light on this side here, it really creates a nice entryway to walk into that that walkway area. And then same thing, if you were to light, you know, this guy back here, and then from the road, if you had some of those lit, you kind of have those lit in the background. So it's a very inviting walkway to go down, even though you're not directly lighting the actual path. Yeah, so that's the side of garage area. So I think lighting those would be awesome. Oh no, this is the front. Okay, I know where we are now. So yeah, so having some of these lit, lighting those two guys, lighting that front facade, I think would look amazing. And then on the front of the house, what I would do, no, I have no idea what. I thought this was the area I was just looking at, which maybe it still is, but lighting kind of these three areas. I would have two uplights on this side, on both sides of the window as well. Or actually, you know what would be really nice is if you have room here, almost putting two of those accent lights kind of on these front columns and pillars. It does a really nice job of lighting the entryway and makes it pop. And then you could put two more of those uplights kind of underneath the windows that kind of angle up and catch all this front brickwork and facade, and same thing under here, and just highlight that area. So, you know, call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the uplights kind of in the front to highlight the front facade. the 2 trees, and then maybe a couple of these, I think would be a really good way about doing this. And we have our wired 250-foot spools, which I think you would probably use most of that, and I would probably go with something like that. But you can always go on the website, Mike, and just kind of piece together, put all those things in your shopping cart. You can get a transformer. If you don't have one, you might already have one. This is actually a transformer kit that already comes with a transformer, comes with the wire, the connectors, everything you need. Or you can kind of piece things together individually with a 250-foot spool of wire, connectors, and so on. But if you need help with anything else, let me know, and I'd be happy to put together a kit for you. Or see what you can do on the website, and then we can help you from there. All right, thanks, Mike. Hey guys, so I'm just rolling up to the house here, and again, nighttime pictures never do it justice, because I really wish you could see what I see here with these giant cedar trees that are just very subtly lit up, cabin lit up in the background, some nice deck lighting, as well as the cottage on the side that they're converting into, believe it or not, a little goat ranch. So the goats will have some nice light, and then we're gonna just move down the driveway here, which is probably my favorite area. So we have a bit of a dark spot here just because of lack of trees and stuff, but closer to the house and the entryway coming in is where everything really stands out. And you'll see as we kind of get to our first light, what's cool is we were able to get this one up nice and high in the trees above some of the branches and create some cool shadows here. I wish we had more trees around the driveway in this area, because I would do this even more, but it really stands out. Lights the base of the tree, as well as we have another tree lit just to the right of it here. Coming from this way, you don't see it as much, but driving up the driveway, it really stands out. And then, in my opinion, the real highlight here is actually from the gate coming up. We've got a bunch of trees lit from down below shining up, and then we've got some amazing shadowing happening here that really makes this front entryway stand out. This is why I love the downlighting effect. We can see all the shadows of the trees, and just some really cool effects. And not only that, but now as you drive up to the gate, it really stands out here, and we'll see if we can't get a picture from the roadside for you without blinding you. We'll take a quick look at the cottage here. You know, nighttime pictures never quite do it justice. I think the only thing we're missing that I would add here is on the front porch, we're going to put a little downlight there to highlight it, but I think the light in the 2 sides of the windows was nice, create some symmetry. We're just missing a little bit of a dark spot in the middle there, and then as we kind of go around the side, we only use 6 lights on this guy, which is nice, but we just kind of highlight it again around the side here. Just to give a little bit, and as it gets darker, you'll really be able to see the subtleties in the light. A little bit higher up is just tough to see right now, and then again by the entrance, we did the same thing over on this side, and I think everything turned out really nice. Very subtle lighting, but just enough to make it pop so that you can kind of see it from a distance. And then we'll show you the driveway here again as we get a little bit better light as it gets a little bit darker here. It's just another cool example. If you can see this top peak here, where we used a couple gutter mounts and just focused them in on that top peak, really turns out. 2nd story peaks, definitely something you want to focus on if you can get the lights up there. Definitely brings your landscape lighting plan to the next level. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys got some great do-it-yourself landscape lighting tips. Now, please be sure to go to our website at lightingdoctor.ca and check out our how-to page. It's full of great resources, from our podcast to our video to our most frequently asked questions. And also check out our Try It Before You Buy It light, where you can actually go now and get one of our premium quality uplights and a King Innovation Insta-Light, which is basically a battery pack now that allows you to go and run those lights and test them out on your property. Try it for 14 days. If you don't love it, send it back to us and we'll give you a full refund. And if not, you keep the light at a discounted rate and go and buy what you need for your project. So thanks again for watching. Please be sure to leave us a comment. We'd love your feedback, and have a great day.